What's up, guys? This is G-Hacks,
The God.
Domhoff, and
Scarface Double XL. How are you?
Sweet, okay.
Coming at you with some late night rambling with the crew.
It is 3:42 a.m.
Eastern Daylight Time.
Eastern Standard. Everything
All right,
is
Rob.
good in the
And we're going to talk
back
about
of Odie.
the new games coming out, the freaking
Pokemon,
Omega, Alpha,
Omega.
Sapphire, Ruby.
Mega Emerald squad up.
Everyone around the
Omega.
table, we're all around the table here. We all got our 5 Pokemon that we think should get a Mega Evolution. We got the types.
Delta
We're going to
Sapphire.
start with Rob Dog over here. Go ahead, Rob. Give me your first one.
Okay, me, I am Mr. Scarface Double XL coming at you. Alright, so my 5.
Yeah. No, start with do one, and then I'll
Should
do
I
one.
do in any order?
No, listen.
It doesn't matter.
So you're going to do, you'll do one, he'll do one, I'll do one.
Yeah,
Alright.
it runs.
So my 5th choice, which would be my in my top 5, but the 5th choice, starting off with Armaldo. I think
Okay.
he should be a Mega.
What are his types? Would you
I mean,
say?
Yeah. Keeping.
He
All right, Rob.
he resurrects from a fossil. So
Yeah.
I mean, would he be the first fossil Mega?
Aerodactyl.
No, so he'd be second.
He'd be the second fossil Mega. I think fossil Megas. A lot of fossil Pokemon are terrible, but Armaldo's one of them guys who's
What are his
pretty
types?
good. He would be Bug Rock again. I mean,
Okay, yeah.
just make him better.
Definitely. Good.
All right.
So
Any-
Domhoff, what do you think, man?
Okay, my first is Saviper, which is a popular one. People have been talking about for the 3rd gen.
I like it.
Saviper / Zangoose, but mostly Saviper because literally he's like really unused, and every time I've played 3rd gen, I've used Saviper. Which this is gonna sound like terrible, but like because people don't like him, but I really like Saviper
Snake Master Nick.
because 1st gen I used Arbok, so
There you go.
yeah, and then he'd stay poison type. He'd probably get a big
give him
boost to
dark
like
or
his.
something too, though.
Yeah,
You think so?
Put
Maybe.
Poison Dark.
Poison Dark.
Poison
Okay.
Dark would be nice.
Yeah, I'm right down.
Oh, that kills his psychic weakness. Because
There
it
you
doesn't
go.
affect dark.
That would-
Yeah.
Poison
be
Dark.
so
All right,
nice.
fellas, and then
And then
I'm saying-
fighting would
Yeah, I would be-
because
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
think
it's
about it,
still
he's
super
kind of
nice.
a weakling as is.
But then it would
Give him a Mega Evolution with a Dark. That's nice.
It would get poisoned by contact too.
And then I say give him a boost to special attack, and it's just all out, make him like a threat.
Not physical attack, special.
More special, I'd say.
What kind of moveset you running
Got
on
your
that?
acid spray. Got your acid.
Nick,
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess
I mean, it's
Viper learn
you.
Poison
special
Jab?
defense also.
It's you. Yeah.
Can Viper learn Poison Jab? Or no?
Maybe. I'd go with Poison Fang.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, poison fang for more physical attacks.
With the crunch and then like some.
All right, G-Hacks the god. What are you doing?
All right. Listen.
Where's the Gatorade?
Starting from
Listen.
5, going down to 1.
Yeah. All right. So coming in at number 5 for my squadron, I'm going with Pelipper.
All right.
I just feel like it's so, it just doesn't have enough to be that flying type you use in 3rd gen, and you always have a water type, and I want something that'll like make you change that. So basically, we're keeping the same types with the water flying,
Sounds
and
good.
just makes you can't really give it too much of a way different design.
Mhm.
Just make it less ugly looking and give it that nice special attack boost. 'Cause, you know,
Yeah,
make
Pelipper is
that
good, yeah.
hydro pump a
Maybe give him a little more
stab
speed.
move. Yeah, you could definitely because it's a bird and
Maybe he'll get skinnier, like hit puberty or something
and
like
his
that.
ability he could
Yeah.
get the big pecs ability, with that beak, that nice sturdy beak. So that's number 5 for me. Going back over to
Rob
Scarface
Dog
Easy.
XXL.
All right, coming in at number 4 for me, I would have to say Altaria, because
Yeah.
I mean it's probably like one of the least used dragon types out there, but it's pretty good, and
It's pretty popular.
Definitely.
and
Like you hear about that a lot.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
the
a
mega.
lot of people are talking about how it could become a dragon fairy type, and I would love to see that because, I mean,
Crazy.
fairy dragon doesn't affect fairy type, but
So
it would still be a nice combination of
weaknesses.
types, and it would still be weak to ice.
Get some new
But,
weaknesses though, right?
And
Or not?
it would be weak to steel.
What other
very weak
like
to steel.
fairy or dragon doesn't affect fairy, and then there's like Stunfisk where it's like electric
Yeah.
ground. Like, is there any others like that where it's just That's it.
That's the only I could think
There's
of.
there's types like
That are not effective.
a ball
Yeah,
of
but
snow,
there's nothing else. It's just
like ice is super effective against grass.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Mhm.
yeah, so Altaria would be a dragon fairy type, and I feel like it would be very good mega.
Mhm.
So, you giving it Moonblast and all that fairy stuff.
I'll give it Moonblast, and I'll give him a little.
Draco Meteor?
I'll give him a Dragon Dance.
That's
and then-
nice. All about it.
Yeah, I'm about that. It's gonna be
Oh, yeah.
essential.
There you go.
All right, Rob.
All right, Dome
All right,
Hog.
number
Who's coming in
4,
with number 4?
definitely Credilly.
All right, let's see.
Another unused Pokemon, but another Pokemon that I used a lot when I played 3rd Gen. It's just so good. It's like
Get him from that fossil. Got to get the right one.
that's what I'm saying. It's like literally it's the kind of Pokemon where if you throw it in there and you get Ingrain going, and you get your moves like Giga Drain and all that stuff.
Yeah, don't forget the Rock Blast and all that.
Yeah, it's just so nice though because it's and if
Maybe even
you
a
give it
Stone Edge.
leftovers,
Ooh, yes. Stone
but with
Edge is
leftovers
there.
and
Frenzy
Ingrain,
Plant.
it's just so nice.
If I can learn it.
I think I can remember
definitely.
Frenzy
I
Plant.
don't know.
I think that was
I'm
one
gonna
of the
keep it
first
a Grass
ones.
Rock type,
All right.
and for the design, I'm gonna say like
Maybe more.
give it more like
maybe
like
the
the
head or something.
yeah no give it more like the frills on the outside, and maybe give it like some teeth where like the thing is. That'd be sweet.
All right, what are we doing with the stats?
Stats, I'm gonna say just all out tank.
Defensive.
HP,
All right, and physical. or special?
physical, more physical than special, but physical and special.
All right. I see what you're doing there. All right, so definitely a major tank in.
Mhm.
Very dilly. All right, so basically for number 4, I'm assuming you're done.
Yep.
Okay, so my number 4, I'm coming in with definitely the biggest talk of the remakes with the Mega is Flagon. Because I
Okay.
just feel that
Yep.
definitely needs to get Garchomp out of there. It's had its role as
That is run.
as a great dragon, but with the whole levitate thing,
Yeah.
the Earthquake really wouldn't do anything anyways and all that stuff. So I think you got to get rid of that levitate ability and give him something like just anything. Like Sandstream, make him faster or something.
Mhm.
And just make him more like a boost to the speed and physical attack. It's already fast and stuff, so just make
Definitely
it...
speed though.
He would,
Oh,
he
yeah.
would definitely win against Garchomp in a one-on-one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
definitely- yeah. So, yeah, just give him that extra boost he needs. I don't
How
know
about
for the
design?
Probably just make him more intimidating.
I'd definitely do something with his like antennas he's got, like his like
Yeah.
hair thing, make those like longer and give him stripes
More
or
of
something. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I would make him look less like a bug.
Yeah.
Looks like
I don't know.
It looks kind of like
Yeah,
a
I mean, he is a
dragonfly.
dragon. I mean,
Like, he looks like a
Dragonfly, yeah.
dragonfly,
I kind of like that.
It looks nice, but I think make him.
I like how
more
he has his little
intimidating.
like goggle kind of things going, like his like.
I think a more intimidating look would make him seem more.
I think he
powerful.
needs something on the wings too. With
Yeah,
like maybe
maybe,
some-
like,
a double
more
set
wings,
of them,
yeah.
or- yeah. And the
Yeah.
Rob.
there you go. All right,
All right,
coming in number
so-
3.
Number 3 for me, personally, I will go with Skarmory.
All right.
All right. He's up there with the flying types in 3rd gen, and I feel like going against that flying gym, and when I played 3rd gen, Skarmory really seemed like an intimidating Pokemon for that gen, and he was a great Pokemon to have in that game.
Yeah.
Definitely,
And-
catch him early.
And a Mega Evolution would really enhance
Maybe a
everything
huge
about him.
threat.
It would make him very intimidating to have in an online battle. And I would throw some more I would make him look bigger and like badder. And he would still be flying steel type.
I'd make him darker, like the steel.
Yeah, I'd make him dark and I don't know,
You making this thing offensive or defensive?
demonic,
Demonic.
I would make him
Crazy.
I would make
That's
him
not a choice.
probably
Split, maybe? You could definitely split a steel type with attack and defense. If you want. It has great typing.
yeah, because it has defense. Defense is pretty much good because a lot. Steel has a lot of weaknesses to it.
Yeah.
So,
Then the flying cancels out the fighting weakness.
Looking up some stats.
All kind of
yeah.
stuff.
Mine's
So
typing.
Skarmory is a good choice for
I
me.
just wanted to see what.
All right, Nick,
Okay.
who's your number 3?
Pull up the stats. Definitely Milotic. Popular choice among the kids.
There we go.
All right.
So how do you even get a Milotic, right?
It's a process. You got to catch a fee bass
and
first
you have
off,
to
which is
win a beauty
it's
contest.
in like where the 6th gym is. I don't know the exact name, like the routes and stuff.
You think they're gonna make us do that bullshit in this new game?
Guaranteed.
Oh, you know it. Oh yeah.
But
That's just.
Dude, these dudes are crazy.
definitely make Milotic water fairy. Is Milotic already fairy? No, just water.
Yeah, water fairy would be.
That'd be
Ooh,
nice.
yeah.
Water
definitely,
fairy.
Definitely.
The design,
maybe-
I'd just make it look more
I don't know
feminine.
about water.
I'd give the tail more like little fan things.
I might make it. I would make it water ice because you already have an Azumarill out there.
Yeah, but I mean that's
Milotic's
completely
just-
different.
And then for
No.
stat wise, I'd definitely give Milotic a boost to special defense because Milotic is a special defense tank and HP. It's a special attack's good too, so probably something on that. It's just all around pretty good. Special attack, special defense wise. Joe?
Alright, so coming in at number 3, right? I think that's what we're on.
Mhm.
Alright, so I'm going with Linoon, which is basically one of my favorite 3rd gen because it's a normal type and it's just basically a physical monster. It has the speed that's ridiculous. So
Can
it'll
learn millions of moves.
Nah.
It can learn a lot of moves.
Yeah, but the type coverage is really bad for it. So
Yeah,
it's a
you're
physical attacker, and since it has the whole belly drum deal going on, you probably want to. All right, so listen. Basically, what belly drum is, it's a move, and it cuts like half your HP.
Yep.
And it quadruples your attack. So that's what that is. So I want to get so it's not as easy to kill. Probably boost the defense, special defense a little. Give it the nice boost right there. So the extreme speed stays powerful, but with that mega, you also want to get the attack up.
Yep.
And I just want to see something that could kind of not be used, but then again, be such a great Pokemon and you could use. So that's it.
Rob Dog?
Alrighty then. Coming in at number
Dose.
2 is Camerupt.
Who? His fave.
Definitely, I used Camerupt every time I played Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. He was my favorite fire type on the game, besides Blaziken. But I mean, I never chose Blaziken. I always chose either Swampert or Sceptile.
Didn't happen.
But so I would make him ground fire, the same types. I would boost his speed a little bit, and special offense and defense probably could use a little boost. But and I would just make him the design like really intimidating, like bigger, badder.
Yeah.
Just like when you throw him in there, he'll just kick some ass, you know.
Sounds good, buddy.
All right.
Keeping strong.
So that's my number 2 choice.
Okay. My number 2 is Claydol because when I played, I used Claydol literally every single time, and he's just so good. He's like the definition of a tank, and
All kind of defense over here.
yeah, my literally like that's my thing's defense, and
You gotta look it up.
my types would definitely be I'd change it to Psychic Steel for defensive purposes, and I don't know. That's just and then design wise, I'd keep him like the black color. I like that, and
He
then
would be so badass.
I'd give him more like the little arm things he has, like his little cannons. I'd give him more of those.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
and then that's about it. That was short. Joe.
Alright, so I have number 2, my man, the underrated Breloom.
Got the stats pulled up over.
Basically, yeah, I do, actually.
So do I. Don't worry about it.
So basically what Breloom's been getting a lot of love lately, and OU and all that kind of stuff on Go Down. So basically what he is just a fast sweeper. So he basically gets Mach Punch for the priority, so nothing outspeeds. And then the typing he gets can also get some moves that'll stop fire types and all that kind of garbage.
Yep.
That nonsense. So basically what we're going to do is keep up the trend with a fast physical attacker that just one-shots before anything could just get away, kill it, because its weaknesses are pretty open. So definitely, and design-wise, it's making them bigger, just kind of giving them more of a physical presence.
Sounds good.
That's all for number 2.
All right, man.
Here we go.
All right, my number one
Number
choice.
one choice for Scarface double XL.
All right, thank you, Nicholas.
Nickel.
My number one choice is Tropius.
Ugh.
I've always
Whoa.
loved Tropius. I always
Types.
thought
Just Tropius.
grass flying was a cool combination.
Because there's no more.
And he was always my grass type to choose if I hadn't chose Sceptile in the beginning. So
Sceptile.
Sceptile, whatever the fuck you want me to say.
There you go, bud.
I would
Sceptile.
boost up Tropius' attack.
Swampert.
You guys want to let me fucking talk?
Yeah, you got it, bud.
All right, so I
Podcast.
would boost the attack
Robbie.
and speed of Tropius.
Attack and speed.
I would
Special.
I would change his types.
Special
to
or physical? Attack.
just physical attack.
Okay.
And I would change his types to dragon,
That sounds nice.
dragon, grass.
That is
would be-
nice.
But are you
I'll be
gonna
honest.
be-
That sounds nice,
That
Rob.
Are
would
you
be
gonna
so
keep?
nice.
Are you gonna keep the flying ability or no? Are you ditching that? Ditching the
What do
wings?
you mean by that? Like,
Is he still gonna be able to fly after the mega evolution?
he can learn flying type moves, like
Yeah, like-
just like Charizard, like
Yeah, he can learn a wing attack.
yeah,
Right.
like he'll still have the wings and shit, but he will be like
All that
like
nonsense.
big bad.
All the deets.
Like Tropius will be the baddest motherfucker out there.
All right,
No,
buddy.
but I mean, you
Like
already
the
have
like
another
the baddest
dragon,
grass
Sceptile.
type. Grass type.
Sounds
Like
good.
he will be the best grass type. After
You
that
sure?
happens.
With Sceptile being a dragon.
Sceptile's gonna be dragon.
Yes.
Is he really?
Yes.
That's
Wow.
oh
Ugh.
Oh, that put a damper on things, did it not?
yeah. Well, still Tropius.
Is he really?
Tropius will still be a pretty bad.
Yeah, it'd still be great.
Sceptile's Grass Dragon.
Yeah, he's gonna be dragon.
Wow.
And so that's my number one choice.
All right, Rob. That sounds
His
exquisite.
motherfucking number one choice.
Yeah. A lot of F's. All right.
Dropping it
This is
on,
probably never spoken of yet,
not once.
mega wise, guaranteed. But Mega Regice
Oof.
would be
Ugh.
so. All right, listen. His special defense is off the
Nick,
charts.
hold the fuck up. Okay.
Hey,
Hold
Rob.
up.
Okay.
You would let me talk?
Nick, hold up. Okay. If they had Reggie Ice Mega, then they would have to do Reggie
Yeah.
Steel and Reggie Rock.
I mean,
and
if you would let me talk for more than like 5 seconds, Robert,
Nick,
I would
shut your
have
fucking mouth.
I would have explained that
That was bad. That was bad.
most, I was gonna say Reggie's in general, but Reggie Ice, like spotlighting Reggie Ice because he's my favorite Pokemon of all time. All right, Rob.
Okay.
That's why. All right. So what are we doing with this Reggie?
Jesus Christ. First off, special defense, right? Off the charts. Look at the special defense. Ridiculous, right?
He's still a punk. No.
He's a punk.
Give him
Punk
special
here,
defense and defense.
You want to boost that special defense?
I want to boost it off the charts, all right?
Dude,
Give him more of it.
give him one drain punch and he's dead.
Give him some more defense, and then, buddy. All right, you let me talk.
He'd be like
We're
immune to
discussing.
fire type moves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, give him some more
Immune.
special defense
pretty
and
much
regular
All right,
defense.
all right.
He's
the
the
most-
most take a fire blast.
My theme is
guess what?
defense, and
Flare
he
Blitz.
is like the king of defense on here. Okay.
Debatable.
All right.
Dude, he would
Joe,
take,
you're
he would
making
take
me-
a flamethrower to the heart, and he would live.
He would eat it.
He would take
He
a
would
knife.
swallow
He
it.
would take a knife to the chest, and he would live.
All right, Joe, go ahead. 'Cause I'm tired of your crap.
No, you're going. You're finishing your statement. We're debating.
All
We're
right.
not. We're not
Design-wise,
friends here. We are not friends.
design-wise, he has his like pillars going on the back.
Pillars.
That's definitely a lot more of those.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'd look nice.
Ooh.
Make him look like he's a jetpack or something like that.
That's exactly what I'm going for, actually.
That is actually what.
Dumb.
Oh, that was
All
bad.
right. And
Dude,
all right.
yeah, you should give him
That's
some
my
rocket
number one.
boots.
Agree with it or not, Joe? You're.
All right, so breaking it down, the last number
I'm gonna
one.
go take a pee.
All right, so he's out of here, so no more discussion for there. I'm doing Kecleon because, all right, let's just say. Oh, I agree, Kecleon's dirt shit, but basically what we're doing is we had in Pokemon X and Y, we had the Z, whatever, Zygarde with camouflage, so it would change the types and all that. And basically that's what we're going to do with Kecleon and its Mega, just make it a dragon type with that camouflage, like Zygarde did. And so it's going to make him have a little more of a better look to him. Definitely make him.
You would look sweet.
I mean, yeah, give him like a better looking colorway, I guess you'd call it. Still be able to change and stuff. And the physical attack's pretty good on it, but it's nothing crazy. But definitely with all the fake out, shadow, sneak, and priority kind of stuff, definitely get the job done with a kind of crazy Pokemon to have in there. So that's 15 megas and.
Alrighty then.
Alright, guys.
Again.
This is Scarface XXL
He hacks
Dumb
the god.
Huff.
and
He hacks the god again.
with Digital Musketeers, and we are out.